Hello friends, welcome to new video. We saw three methods of solution of linear equations in two variables. Now today we see the different equations which we will convert it into the linear equations in two variables. First equation 3 by x minus 4 by y is equal to 8. Number of variables here x and y. Therefore, this is not linear equation. You know that why it is not linear equation, because the variable's degree is not 1. Similarly, see the second example 6 divided by x minus 1 plus 3 divided by y minus 2 is equal to 0. Here also variables are 2, which are they x and y. It is also not linear equation. See the example number 3, 7 divided by 2x plus 1 plus 13 divided by y plus 2 is equal to 0. Here also there are two variables x and y. It is not also linear equation. Similarly, the fourth equation 14 divided by x plus y plus 13 divided by 2 not a linear equation, because you know that. Now we have to equations reducible to a pair of linear equations in two variables. That means these equations are not in the table, these equations are not linear equations. We convert these equations into linear equations by taking new variables. See here, practice set 1.4. We have to solve the simultaneous equations. See the first example, 2 divided by x minus 3 divided by y is equal to 15. This is the first equation. 8 by x plus 5 by y is equal to 77. This is the second equation. Now we convert the equation 1 in this type. 2 into 1 by x minus 3 into 1 by y is equal to 15. Similarly, we convert the second equation, 8 into 1 by x plus 5 into 1 by y is equal to 77. Now in both equations there is a 1 by x and there is a 1 by y. Now put the new variable for 1 by x is equal to m and for 1 by y is equal to n. Therefore 2m minus 3n is equal to 15 is the first equation, and 8m plus 5n is equal to 77 is the second equation. That means we take new variables for 1 by x and 1 by y. Then these two equations 1 and 2 are now in linear equations, simultaneous linear equations in two variables. Now these two simultaneous linear equations in two variables are solved by using any of method which you have studied early. Now we solve these two equations by elimination method. Now first we equalize the coefficients of variable m, so that multiplying both sides of equation 1 by 4, then we get the new equation 8m minus 12n is equal to 60. Give this equation number 3. Now subtracting equation 3 from equation 2 and solving it, the elimination of variable m, and we get the value of n is equal to 1. How to get value of n is equal to 1? See here. Now put n is equal to 1 in equation 1. You know that there are two equations 1, 2 and 3. Any of three equations you put value of n in equation 1. 2m minus 3n is equal to 15. Therefore putting value of n, we have 2m is equal to 15 plus 3, that means m is equal to 9. n is equal to 1, m is equal to 9 and n is equal to 1. Now the actual, we take variable for m is 1 by x and variable for n is 1 by y. Now put m is equal to 9 is equal to 1 by x and put n is equal to 1 is equal to 1 by y. Therefore the value of x is equal to 1 by 9 and value of y is equal to 1. Therefore 1 by 9, 1 is the solution of that simultaneous linear equation. Now 1.4, see here, 1 by 3x plus y plus 1 by 3x minus y is equal to 3 by 4. 1 divided by 2 into 3x plus y minus 1 divided by 2 into 3x minus y is equal to 1 by 8. In these two equations, we see here 1 divided by 3x plus y in both equations, and 1 by 3x minus y, it is also in both equations. Now put 1 by 3x plus y is equal to p and 1 by 3x minus y is equal to q. Then first equation we have p plus q is equal to 3 by 4, putting values of 1 by 3x plus y and 1 by 3x minus y. Similarly, 1 by 2 into 1 by 3x plus y, value of 1 by 3x plus y is p, minus 1 by 2 into q is equal to 1 by 8. We take the common 1 by 2, that means we divide each by 1 by 2, then we get p minus q is equal to 1 by 4. Give this equation number 2. Now from equation 1 and 2 we see that the coefficients of variable q are equal and also p are equal. Therefore adding equation 1 and 2 we get 2p is equal to 1. That means there is a elimination of variable q. Now p is equal to 1 by 2. Put p is equal to 1 by 2 in equation 1. Therefore we get, by solving this, q is equal to 1 by 4. See here how to solve. 1 by 4. Therefore p is equal to 1 by 2 and q is equal to 1 by 4. But p is equal to 1 divided by 3x plus y and q is equal to 1 divided by 3x minus y. We take the new variables for this. Therefore putting values of p and q, we get again two equations. First is 3x plus y is equal to 2 and 3x minus y is equal to 4. Again solving these two equations, that means adding equation 3 and 4, the variables, coefficients of variables y are equal and opposite, therefore we add them. 6x is equal to 6 and we solving it we get x is equal to 1. Put x is equal to 1 in equation 3, we get, by solving, y is equal to minus 1. Therefore the solution of that equation is 1 comma minus 1. Thanks minus y.